Welcome to the All Things Fun Vidcast. As you can see, the party has started without you. We're going to talk about new comics that released today, November 30th, 2011. I'm your host, Ed Evans. I'm here with my co-hosts, Allison Eckel, I call her Giggles, and Glenn, get off my lawn, Walker.
Get off my lawn.
Get off my lawn. Oh, he's sad. It's a sad lawn. Sad bear.
I'm sad because I just found out who the mystery girl is in all the DC 52 books.
Or at least who the Tiny Titans guys say she is.
Allison ruined it for me. Now we know who she is.
So that's a spoiler.
Yeah.
It's really funny.
But if you want to know who the mystery girl in the #1 issues of all the DC 52 is, Tiny Titans.
Tiny Titans.
Number 46.
Don't think I owed enough of Tiny Titans number 46.
There's also lots of other stuff. Very funny issue of Tiny Titans. Lots of references to characters from the past. I actually had to ask Glenn to explain one of them to me.
Well, who do we have? We have the Protector.
The Protector.
Who was the Robin replacement in the 80s Teen Titans Runaway Special and Drug Special.
Yeah.
And there's also Talon.
And Talon.
Who is the Crime Syndicate's Owlman's sidekick.
Right. So
but there's also cool stuff in there like penguins.
Always penguins, yeah.
Always penguins.
Good stuff.
Excellent. So check it out. What else we have, kids?
Speaking
Just
of
gonna read it on camera.
This
is great.
Well, wait.
Matters.
Speaking of Art and Franco.
Art and Franco, yes. They have another book out this week as well. Green Lantern, the animated series, #0. For those of you who caught the animated series a couple weeks ago.
I feel like I'm the only one, apparently.
He is the only one in this building at the moment because we just couldn't set our DVRs fast enough or something, and it was there and gone, and they're not replaying it right now that my DVR can find. So I haven't seen it. I'm sure if I wanted to find it on the interwebs I could do that, but I haven't done that. So anyway, that was the teaser of the animated series. This is a comic book tie-in.
#0.
#0. So what, you were saying it has Hal and Kilowog?
Hal and Kilowog are on the Guardian space fringes, and they're hunted by Red Lanterns. So it's an interesting new take on the comic.
Sounds cool. I can't wait.
It's all CGI. It's a lot of fun. Well, the comic's not CGI. The cartoon is CGI. Probably for a little older. What would we decide about? 10, 12?
Yeah, the comic is all ages, rated E for everyone. But in the cartoon, you said one of the Red Lanterns does
his
stuff.
usual Red Lantern thing, yeah.
Yeah, so I think that skews it a little older, personally. And again, my kid doesn't play Halo, so that's where I'm coming from. But okay, so there it is. So I'm sure they'll run the cartoon. I don't know when the regular series starts.
I think it's supposed to be holiday week between
Holiday week.
Christmas and New Year's.
All right, so sometime in December. Awesome. So am I going, or you guys have more stuff?
Yeah, let's get over to Glenn.
I was going to say go over to you.
Yeah, that's great.
Let's
No,
go
please.
let's go with the indies. I have George R.R. Martin's A Game of Thrones from Dynamite, I believe. Dynamite?
Yep.
It's issue #3. We're continuing the early chapters of A Song of Fire and Ice, or is it Ice and Fire?
Golden
Ice
Lot.
and
Ice
Fire.
and Fire. Yep.
Very good. If you love the book series, if you love the TV series, this rocks. Haunt, created by Robert Kirkman and Tom McFarlane. We have a new creative team this time. Joe Casey taking over. It's an interesting character, it's an interesting take, and a great jumping on point. Haunt #19. I've got Archie meets Kiss in Archie 627. Lots of monsters, a little bit late for Halloween, but it's got Sabrina. It's got a new version of the Groovy Ghoulies. I'm dating myself here.
Wow.
It's got Kiss from the old 70s comics. You know, Space Ace, the Demon, Star Child, and the Cat.
Wow.
Lots of fun stuff in here. I enjoyed it. And speaking of Archie, I've got Archie babies. Woo!
Yes, he has Archie. I want to understand. He has Archie babies, not the mom in the middle. I did not pick that up.
She did not, and she doesn't know what she's missing. There's some space action, some superhero action in here, and unfortunately, a lot of babies talking like this.
Oh no, they had him talk like that.
Yeah, they
in
talk like
word
this,
bubbles?
so it's a little distracting in some places. But all in all, a lot of fun. Archie always is.
Okay. Okay.
That's my indies. What do you got?
Well, I have some Marvel stuff. Let's see what I've got here. So, Ultimate Comics, The Ultimates, issue 4. Nick Fury action. You got Hickman writing this, so Nick Fury's in the cover. And keeping up with the new Ultimates. Not a bad run. Back in the regular universe, I've got Thunderbolts 166. Yep, taking a decidedly horror slant recently.
The jump from the Golden Age into the horror realm.
Yes, absolutely. Let's see, we've also got, for folks following along at home, we've got Herc issue 10 featuring Elektra. Lots of big swords.
Now, is Herc one of the books that's ending soon?
Yeah, I don't know. We should really practice this before I turn the camera. I have no idea.
It's not a vidcast unless I ask you a question you can't answer.
I know. He's like, so what is that pi squared times 4 again? Yeah, you got me, man. I have no idea.
32.
32. Got Ghost Rider again. Ghost Rider issue 6. She's standing over what's left of our original Ghost Rider. Again, this is our scary female Ghost Rider. Check her
I'm still
out.
trying to get used to that pronoun trouble with Ghost Rider now.
You do have some issues there. And if you're following the X books, we've got a team Edward and a team Jacob this week. We've got Team Blue and Team Gold. So Wolverine number 19, Aaron's run, is a Team Gold book this week. And and actually I've been looking forward to this one. This is Uncanny number 2. It's a Team Blue. For folks who read the first issue, there was a big kind of shock in there, and you notice you can't see Emma's arm. It's behind her back, or is it? So that was a big deal. So yeah, she had some issues with her arm last time, so I can't wait to read that.
Well, if you watch Dexter, you know where the arm is.
Oh, it's actually not that far from that.
It's on eBay.
It's on eBay, yes. I'll send you the number. So let's see here. So what else do you have over there, kids? Allison has like 4 books, so we should just...
I have some Marvel. I have the continuing Avengers Origins. This time it's Thor, written by Catherine Immonen. It's a great tale of Thor as a child and as an adult. Some terrific art. I'm enjoying this series a lot. If you like Avengers and you like a traditional, it's really good. Red Skull Incarnate, the last issue, 5 of 5.
Good series.
Wow. I mean, you just take it at face value. The Red Skull is a Nazi. He's a megalomaniac. He's a psychopath.
Nazi?
And they trump it up 100 times in this series. He is the most evil of the Marvel villains. Speaking of evil and Marvel villains, I have FF number 12. We're finding out exactly what Dr. Doom's plan is and how he's going to save the universe. It's a parallel story along with what's going on in Fantastic Four.
Cool. Which was big last week.
If you've been reading Daredevil, this is number 6 by Mark Waid. It's refreshing to see a Daredevil that I actually know who he is, and it ties in with the Marvel Universe. This time we take a peek into Daredevil's father's past. He fights the Bruiser, a wrestler from his father's days, and there's also a mystery regarding a piece of unstable molecule uniform.
Dun, dun, dun.
Yeah.
Unstable molecule uniform.
That's what the Fantastic Four
Four
use.
wears.
Like if the torch goes into flame or the Invisible Woman turns invisible, the uniform does that. And if you have any questions about the Marvel Universe, this looks like a wonderful gift for Allison. The official handbook of the Marvel Universe. This is Volume 2. This is B through C. This is Baroness Sabak through Crimson Dynamo.
Shades of DC Comics Who's Who.
Here you go. There you go.
There you go.
Okay.
That's the Marvels I got this year.
Okay, we got
this
1
year.
minute left.
1 minute, 1 minute. That's 1 minute means it's Nazi time. It's all right, Flash
Speaking
Gordon.
of Nazis.
That's right. From Dynamite, issue number 1, Flash Gordon Zeist. You know the cover there.
Zeitgeist.
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 Gesundheit. You've got Ming on one side, and there's our week's Hitler action on the other side.
And it was like, oh, great, I have this week's Hitler
I got
cover.
stuck with the Hitler cover. That's great. So there you go.
You know, if you can't have Deadpool action, at least you got Hitler
Little
action.
Hitler action. So there you go. This week's number 1. Check it out. It's this week's Hitler cover. Here at All Things Fun.
Wait, did you say Little Hitler? Is that kind of like Little Archie?
It is not at all like
Okay.
that. It's completely different.
Depends who you ask.
What a scam. All right, kids. Well, we'll be right back with part 2. Still lots of comics to talk about. Some action figures and the trades that Allison and Glenn didn't steal from me. We'll be right back with more of the All Things Fun Vidcast after this.
My little finger.